I'm abandoning my children. I am a 38-year-old woman. I have 9 kids. To start off my story, I guess, I was straight out of college, 22 years old, when I met my now husband, who was 28. He had money, bought me nice things, treated me like a queen, so it was only expected when we got married the same year. When I was 23 we had our first kid, Kaylee. My life was perfect back then. I was happy to have my daughter, so when my husband wanted a second child I was okay with it. His family loved kids, his family was huge, everyone had at least 5 kids, and I was okay with giving him kids. Eventually he wanted a third child, which once again I was fine with. To give you all of my kids' ages, here you are. Kaylee, 15, Aaron, 13, Noah, 12, Natalie, 10, Paul, 6, Mari, 4, Kelly and Joe, both 2, and Brianna, 5 months. My first 4 kids were okay, stressful enough to always have my hands busy, but it was okay. Between my 4th and 5th kid I got really sick, and only then did I realize how much I really had to do. I was in and out of the hospital, and my kids had to be in daycare. My husband was too busy to deal with them, and once I was finally healthy I held off on having more kids. 2 years after my illness, I fell pregnant, this one accidental. My husband and his family were elated. So happy, another blessing, but it was different for me this time. I didn't love my new son, I felt nothing for him, not hate, not love, pure indifference. He felt like a chore, like something I just had to deal with. I was constantly doing things, running around, cleaning, all that. It got easier the next year when all of my other kids were in school. But my husband wanted another kid, and we argued, again and again and again. I didn't want any more, but he did. So I gave in, gave him another. I was a shell of a person, just a mother, that's it. My then 2 youngest I basically did the least I could do. I would never neglect my children, but I didn't do anything that I didn't have to. When I had the twins, it was like my life was falling apart. I cried hard. I didn't want any more kids, I was already so stressed. But I did. My most recent pregnancy with Brianna I just broke. I was done from the second she was born, worn out, finished. I had no love in my heart left to give. I was bitter, upset with my husband for making me do this, upset with my kids causing me all this stress, upset with the world. I recently found a job. Using my degree I got a job that pays roughly $45,000 a year, out of state, through a friend. I'm planning on divorcing my husband, and giving up custody of my last 5 kids. They don't deserve to have a mother who doesn't love them, and I don't deserve to have to deal with them. I feel sorry for myself, and sorry for them. Especially Paul, seeing as he's already had enough memories of me to miss me. But I don't love him, I won't miss him. I found a 4-bedroom apartment that me and my kids can move into. It'll be tough, I know that, and they probably won't ever forgive me, but I'm not going to do this to myself anymore. I know my husband won't fight for custody with the kids I will take, and he'll probably beg me to take the others. My husband loves not being a father, even though he has so many kids. I don't care. I know. My other 5 kids will have a horrible upbringing, and I caused it. I know. But I don't deserve this. I was an idiot. I shouldn't have let myself have more kids. I should have divorced my husband sooner. No, I just shouldn't have married him.